Yeah.
Chicken here, bring you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be taking on Gearheart War Factory. But first, let's take a little look at the chicken power stones here. Like I said last week, I've stopped making these statues, the masterpieces for green and ice, just because I want to hopefully trade them in for red and purples from the trader. Actually, I don't even need any purples. I just need some more red masterpieces. But I think since you can only trade in 9 at a time, I'm going to go ahead and make up this green masterpiece just to get a little bit of powder. You see the powder, even without making any masterpieces, is actually staying pretty steady. So let's take a little chicken peek. We'll collect up the trader ticket and that piece of intel. And let's take a little peek at War Factory, see what we have in store for the chicken today, guys. Ooh, I don't like this one. I think this one's actually really Everspark friendly, though. Especially since this Doom Cannon is here. That's going to work excellently. I think we're going to... Excellently, that's the word of the day with the chicken. I think it's going to be able to, what, almost one-shot 11,000? Okay, so it'll be able to two-shot these rocket launchers. So if we can use Everspark and just kind of hack each individual rocket, I think that's going to get a lot of work done for us. I remember this one actually almost failed the last time I tried it, but there's no hot pot on the left side this time. So yeah, let's have some fun with this, and I think we're going to try the universal remote first. Before we get into the attack, I want to give a big shout out to our newest Patreon supporter who's disappearing on the left side of the screen over there, over here. That's going to be World of Hoppers, so big shout out to you. And the commenter of the day, Sunfire73, he was asking about how I get the videos up so early, and because he said, like, I get the event in only... like, I only have the event for a few hours and your video is already up or something like that. My thing is on, like, an earlier time zone, so that allows me to actually make the video at an earlier time. So that's the reason for that. Okay, so let's go ahead, guys, and launch out Everspark. Now, to do this properly, I'm going to go right about here, and hopefully we can only two-smoke her hacking ability. So let's go ahead and hack. Hopefully she doesn't hit the sniper tower. Okay, that's the only thing she hits. So first we're going to hack. We just want to get this top line of rocket launchers. That's basically all we need to do. So we'll get the hack out like that, and then re-smoke right there. So then we'll hit the second hack there, and then I think we'll actually be able to stay in this smoke, hopefully. Okay, perfect. And once we get these 3 rocket launchers down, then that's going to allow us to basically save us an entire shock for the Zookas. So next I want to go up to this one. I think we'll actually be able to stay under this smoke as well. Okay, so she has really long range with the remote ability, so always keep that in mind, guys. Since we're really far from the gunboat at this point, we kind of need to actually I'm gonna hack this one just anyways, and then we'll throw some GBE out on the next spot. But you see how far she is from the gunboat, so you actually have to smoke really early. Like, you see right what I was doing right there basically was I was hacking her right before it would expire, or right before I was putting the smoke down right before it would expire. Holy words, chicken. Okay, so we'll launch out the rest of the GB like that, and okay, that's gonna wrap it up for the first attack. And I think with that we've basically cleared out the entire bottom side. So as long as we can do the landing properly, which I don't know if we're going to be able to. They might take us a couple tries here. Actually, we have these crates right here on the beach, so that's not going to be too bad. So you see the rest of these rocket launchers are not in range behind the core. So what we'll do next, since it's going to take too much GBE to get Everspark all the way up to the back, I think we're going to go ahead and just do a couple GBE attacks. I want to get these shock launchers down. That would be a pretty big help. But I also want to get rid of those flamethrowers just behind the HQ. So we're going to spend an entire attack just GBing down this stuff. So we'll go a couple barrage, a couple artillery right in the center there, and hopefully that clears it all up. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Now let's go ahead, and we don't really need to, I guess, because once we get behind the HQ, there's not even going to be anything to shock, but we might as well just make it as easy as possible, guys, and just go ahead and launch out a barrage there, and a bunch of artilleries on that one behind. And that's going to wrap it up for the second attack, I guess. Probably would have been a better idea to use the GB on the top there and then send Everspark in for the shock launchers. Didn't think of that till just now, but that's okay, guys. That's okay. So we got 3 attacks left, and I want to save at least 2 for trying the landing here. So this time, what we will do, chicken, is actually let's just go ahead and GB down the rest of these shock launchers. Hopefully we can just do the rest with artillery here. With 1 artillery, and now we have Everspark up still. Oops. With 1 GB. Now we have Everspark up still, and we have a good amount of GBE left. So let's go ahead and try to, I don't know. Let's just use her to make the landing even easier. So you see with Everspark now and the GBE, you can make the, you can make War Factory super easy for Zookas, like a lot easier than it used to be. So alright, so she targeted on that, so then we're gonna go on here, and I'm thinking we might actually be able to get a few of these rock launchers down. We probably won't be able to get all of them. So you see right there, smoke's about to expire. I throw the next one down, and I missed the the hacking ability. So so don't do that. Don't do it like that. But okay. So as soon as she, let's get this down to a science here. So as soon as she's exposed, then we tap the next smoke, and she still got hit a little bit, but only by the rock launcher. So, I mean, I don't really need to clear these, but we might as well just do it as best we can while we got her up here. All right, so she's gonna become open. I guess since she's a little closer to the shore this time, that it's not gonna be as. I didn't see where she hacked there, so we're gonna go ahead and flare on the rock launcher. So make sure that you're actually looking to where she's hacking, so you don't waste any GBE or whatever. Okay, and then I don't think we really need to do anything else, so let's just go ahead and launch a couple, there's no mines in the way, so let's go ahead and just do this just in case, and then we'll throw an extra one onto the HQ. So we've made this basically as easy as possible, so I mean, if we fail at this point, that's going to be pretty embarrassing. But maybe we can do War Factory with, with no losses here. That would be kind of interesting. I don't know if we've done that before. Alright, so you see here I've got Sergeant Brick going to max. Let's actually just do that. Let's get her done. So we got Brick up to 21 right there, guys. Which isn't max? I thought 21 was max. Or is it 23? I don't know. It's a number. I know that. So let's go ahead, quit wasting time here, and actually get the Zookas out. So we got Battle Lords up, we got Brick up, we got the Zookas up. Let's go ahead and dive on into Gearhart War Factory, guys, and see what we can get done here. So this landing, I always do it wrong for some reason, but basically, you don't really have to do much. You just have to throw the Zookas out like that, and they're going to all just kind of gather up by these crates really nicely here. So the only thing you have to be really concerned about for War Factory is the amount of delay that your smokes are going to have when you throw them out. It's kind of deceiving because, I mean, it's not like an operation, but they're still really delayed, so you have to get them out pretty early. Which is fine. We're not worried about losing any delay right now because there's nothing that's actually going to give us trouble on the core. Okay, so much for doing it without any losses, chicken. That's not going to be happening. Back. So I don't think we'd actually even need to shock anything here, but we might as well anyways, just because. We'll throw down a couple health kits for no reason, and boom, War Factory goes down. So that's a pretty easy way to do War Factory, guys. I mean, if you're a lower level, you could probably still do that and just use more attacks, or maybe using warriors would probably be pretty easy for today's as well. Actually, there's a lot of mines in the HQ and machine guns. So I don't know, if you're lower level, let me know down in the comments how you managed on War Factory today, guys. I don't want to say it's an easy one because it can be hard just based on the landing. So we got Brick going to well, we got her at 21. So yeah, let me know how you guys fared out on Gearhart War Factory today, guys. That's gonna wrap it up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken out. Just a quick reminder, guys, if you visit patreon.com/thechicken for $1 a month, you can get your name in the chicken banner for the duration of the month. And for $2 a month, you become a super chicken and you can get your name in the banner. Plus, you get to write your own personal message.